Konnichiwa minasan. Kyo desu. Watashi wa Takashi J. Konbanwa. Hello guys, like I said, I'm here to do a manga talk tonight, and the video won't be long depending on whoever comes on. Like I said, normally is what it is. I'm gonna be gaming in the background while talking about some series that I do want you guys to mature manga series that I would like for you guys to check out if you're interested in R-rated ones. And let's just get right into it. All right, guys. Like I said, you know how we do. So, and go, yon, san, ni, ichi, zero.
El Relo on it.
Okay, everybody. There we go. Hello, cool gamer. So, guys, like I said, I'm gonna be here discussing some anime, mature anime for you guys to check out, and also ones that I've read, and I will bring a couple of them out more often than not. And that'll be one I talk about behind the scenes. Wally, I do want to have you on, brother, because I want you to come on so I can recommend some good shit to you. Because, I got a lot of love for you, brother, and I love to hear your points. And thanks for being here, bro. Even though we were in Yellow Stream earlier, I was at work. Now I'm off work, out of the shower now. So, yeah, I'm good now. There we go. But yeah, guys. So there's a large amalgamation of things that have been written, like a mature series that have been written, and more often than not, they tie into the adult demographic, hence why they're mature. Take your time, man. And with like I said, with particularly within that genre is it tends to be a lot more serious. The themes seem to be more adult like, seem to be more thematic, more serious, more like I said, just more what in tune with an adult would love to sink their mind into when it comes to a mature manga, a mature light novel, any of those things. Like mature novels in general, like the Guilty series, from James Patterson. Like that shit was very mature for me. I really enjoyed the shit out of that. That was no kid shit. That was very adult like feature, and it was not fiction, of course. I think no, was it? Hold on. Yeah, it was fiction, but it was grounded in reality. Because the story's not real. But all in all, guys, like I said, I've read novels from Dark like Overlord, Shimai no Mao. That's one. I still have to actually collect the rest of that so I can actually do a couple more books about it, and then I have to read a couple more so I can do a review on it. Literally. And like I said, we have Vagabond for manga. We have there's literally a Goblin Slayer. Goblin Slayer has a light novel and it has a manga series and an anime series. But we're talking about manga. So it has 3 mediums which you can check out. But when it comes to the reading, I would advise you to check out both. There's a prequel before he becomes Goblin Slayer, and then there is Goblin Slayer, which everybody has mostly seen. Give me a second, guys. But yeah, like I said, those things are. Like I said, I'm more grounded into the adult type thing stuff because, like I said, it draws me in more, and it's more what I'm interested in, as opposed to just kiddie shit sometimes. Hence why I really love Goblin Slayer because of the I'm talking about the manga here, guys. I'm not gonna talk about the anime. Anybody who's seen the anime, you might guess why I might like him, but in the manga, it goes further to explain what happened to him, and really, like I said, it really shows like just the dark, grim nature of the world itself, with his backstory and the first few chapters. Like this is some serious shit. This isn't like kitty happy go lucky bullshit. It's more often the lines of like this is something like this world is literally um not the world itself is just bad. What's up about these goblins are just that bad as like entities that exist. Like they actually have to be taken out, and you can see why based on Goblin Slayer's flashback why he hates them the way he does because of his history with them. But like I said, it explores a lot of things with Goblin Slayer. Like I said, Goblin Slayer is already a series, which I love a lot. Love the characters, love him, love the main character, love the theme what they're going, love the theme that they go with. Because he's the main character, it's his story, and this cast of characters, the supporting characters, are literally there to are literally there to show you the rank, how strong they are, and also really to show how much they're an advocate to Goblin Slayer itself. And none really don't have names; they just have titles. Their names are like titles, to be honest. Goblin Slayer, the Priestess, the Archer, um, the Dragon, the Dragon Warrior shit, like all that shit. Guys, I forget it. I pronounce the dragon, so forgive me for that if I know I fucked up. But like I said, all that time, whenever I'm just sitting back thinking about how could they create something this so gruesome but make it enticing for you to read, and hook you in with this type of demographic, and I'm just like, well, it hooks us in because, like I said, that if you're a fan of Dungeons and Dragons, it is based off that. I think the only thing is they emphasize goblins to be like the scum of all creatures here. Like they're sick with how they think, how they move, what they do to females. Like, yeah, of course. And I think for me, because I'll say this, I'm able to handle a lot of darker series because of realistically, Elfen Lied, when I first saw it, I'm talking about anime, guys. I know we're talking about manga, but I'm gonna give you a second. When I read Elfen Lied, when I let's see, High School of the Dead, that was another one. Tokyo Ghoul, Devilman, like all those were dark at a certain point in time, and that helped me. And of course, I said Berserk too. At the time, that was the darkest thing ever created. And then we have a live action version of Berserk is like Game of Thrones. So I can handle that type of stuff as long as the gore, the choreography has a purpose for the story, of course. Some things are not just about violence. Some things are just meaning for pleasure, and we enjoy it that way. But like I said, the choreography, it has a purpose for the story to show you the gruesomeness. But when they're not glorifying it, it's not glorifying it. It's more so just giving you the perspective that this is a very dark world, and that there is really no sense of goodness here. Hence, which is very realistic in my opinion. Because, like I said, when you say dark and edgy just means more realistic. But if you were looking for a series that's fictional and dark, Overlord, like I said, the light novel series or the manga is pretty good. Check that out. Um, and then you, like I said, you have Goblin Slayer manga and light novel to check out. Simple enough. You have those things, and then the original Devilman. Original Devilman is very very dark. I have the book here. Um, Cutie Honey is actually dark too, and that's made by the Go Nagai. He made both those series at the time. He made a crossover in the anime, of course, and I really enjoyed that crossover. That was really good. Um, and you also have, like I said, there is Attack on Titan. Everybody knows Attack on Titan is dark too. That's a dark mature series. Um, I can't use anime, so I can't go to that. Um, Honestly, I would throw in the Pokemon manga personally because there's a lot of dark stuff in there, but I don't think it's to the degree of the ones that I named here. It's violent. I wouldn't say it's dark. I say it's violent. It's more violent than it is dark. But Berserk, yeah, Berserk I think is the top one that's the darkest amongst all of them. Oh, and of course I gotta forget the other one, which I like. Gantz. Gantz is another one. Where they literally have suits on to help them survive, and they have to get 100 points in order to bring somebody back or be out of the game. There's conditions to that, and like I said, I could do a whole thing about that if I wanted to, a whole stream about Gantz if I wanted to. It's like very easy, and trust me, it's crazy what those people have to go through, and they get randomly picked, is what it is. Oh no. You said let's go. I'm here. But that's what's up, my man. I'm glad you're here. Um I've even watched some Korean manhwas. Yes, they do have sex in them. It's just a matter for me of like for example, Sunken Rock is a really great series. I really love that. And by the way, guys, that's the creator who made that is also the creator who made Dr. Stone. Sunken Rock is already the shit, but I love the fuck out of it. I know you hear Wally.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I was just teasing you. And technically, man, we don't let girls tease us, but more like I don't mind teasing my friends; they're cool. But yeah, guys, like I said, with Sunken Rock, it's martial arts. There's sex in it. There's a story overarching theme of like what the main character Ken Kitano Ken goes through, and also his man timing. Yeah, like I love that shit. Like that, like the interaction between the characters in that series is really damn good. I love it. I don't talk about it enough because I'm actually kind of pissed that shit's not licensed in America, bro. I hate that shit. That means I have to get it in Japanese at that point, which is cool. But I was like, bro, just English because it's so R rated, bro. They got to know what they're watching. Like the art is amazing. It's to me, it's like you were talking about like seinen manga, which I said mature anime, which is seinen. I'll change the title to that. Seinen are tend to have amazing artwork sometimes. They're not like shitty, like I don't say shitty, like freaking shonen, but they're more detailed. They're more they're more panelized in the sense of like you get more better character designs and shit like that. Like even Gantz has some really good artwork that I like because it's like photorealism with that one. It's like sci-fi. Literally looks like sci-fi whenever you read Gantz. Sunken Rock looks like it was made by a martial arts master. With how the fight scenes go, how the some of the backgrounds look from time to time, and also I won't go on detail on that, but there's a certain area that's very detailed, and I couldn't believe that motherfucker did that. That's wild. That's wild. And I fucking enjoyed it. I was like, damn, I gotta get this motherfucker his fucking flowers for this shit. This shit is really good. Yeah, guys, check out Sun Can Rock. I'm gonna, like I said, I'll put it in the chat for you guys, and so you can check out some of these series. Like I said, if you just want to, if you don't like, of course that one has pages in it, so you can watch, you can read it online, and don't worry about it. I gotta pause this for a second. There we go. How you doing, Wally?
I'm doing great, Joe. How about you?
I'm good, man. I got out the shower. I need to get cleaned up. I got a lot of shit to do tomorrow. It's my only day off tomorrow. Tomorrow's my only day off. I got a lot of shit to do that day, and I gotta. Hopefully, I gotta do what I gotta do, get it done. I gotta do 2 big things, and I gotta try to do a stream before 2. Well, not before 2, but try to get it done. So tomorrow's gonna be a very busy ass day for me. So I won't be up too long. Responsibility, man. What are you talking? That's what you expect. But what I said, but Wally, do you have any questions for me when it comes to the mature series that I recommended to you guys, like, or any questions about mature manga in general?
No, not really. Until you actually showed me the show, I mean, I wouldn't have nothing really to say about it.
Well, hold on. I did say, hold on, guys, before you're watching. I did say I bring you guys a volume. Hold on. I mentioned Berserk and all that, but let me get another one out. You're well aware of it. Yeah, and by the way, let's not forget Vagabond. This is like amazing fucking artwork here. And this is the Visbig, of course. And guys, it's about like I said, it's really about the samurai Musashi. Yeah. And trust me, man, the artwork's fucking amazing and shit. I gotta be careful about what I show you though. Hold on. No, I gotta be careful. Yeah, I definitely can't show that one. I gotta be careful of the head shit. But hold on, guys. Hey man, listen, I gotta be careful, bro. You know what it is, man. I'm trying to get my shit together now. Make sure you guys
See,
can see.
you should be considered to say like, oh yeah, this is 18 plus.
Remember, I did say mature manga, 18 and up, baby. Don't drink at age, motherfuckers. But yeah, guys, like I said, this is really grotesque hardcore cutting heads off. But yeah, and you know how they are. I think that was yeah, it's a female. Yeah, I thought that was her leg. But we're cool though. But like I said, like now this I can show. Here you go. Here you guys go. Like this artwork here, when it shows the kimono and the design and shit, like that's really good artwork.
Yeah.
And it is a seinen, by the way. Does not have an anime. You'd be surprised. And this shit's been along for a long time. Now, it is 18 and plus, like I told you guys. But it's well worth reading. Promise you right there. There's more than one volume. I got to get more, of course. When I get my own place, please, it'll happen. Like I said, roommates. Bro, when I get my own place, I'm having a whole fucking library in the living room or my own other room. Like shit.
Yeah,
but
you ain't the only one.
Say what?
So you ain't the only one. Shoot me, I got books over here too.
Yeah, bro, I got too many though. I even got some still in boxes in the back. I actually cleaned out my closet for the first time in a long time. Yeah, I had to take some shit out. I had to take them fucking totes out, bro. And I just reorganized everything in the closet after that. Looks a lot better than what it did before. I made that shit like a Tetris in there. Well, a clean version of it. But yeah, guys, when it really comes to the what series you want, it depends on what you're interested in. If you like samurai, Vagabonds for you. If you like dark fantasy, Berserk is really, really dark. There's there is violence in there, a lot of head chopping and a lot of ripping in that. Because in the very beginning is to show you that this is a very dark world, and they do that for reason. Because I know it's not meant, Berserk is not meant for like a cutesy girl that thinks she can just hop into anything, or a dude that doesn't know nothing about much so you can get into it. It's more along the lines of like, this is Game of Thrones type shit, except 10 times worse. And like I said, it's dark fantasy for a reason. And I could get the book out right now, the other book, so you guys could all see it. But I think I've shown a book 1,000 times to you guys. Now the artwork is like a 10 out of 10 because it gets better and better and better. And it's one of the darkest series ever, besides Devilman. And a lot of series that made Berserk what it was, that typically came from Devilman. The original Devilman, and then you had the remake with the anime and stuff like that. Like I said, I have the original Devilman book here. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. I told you. Like I said, I have these books for a reason. Oh, and of course, how could I not forget Vinland Saga? Vinland Saga is another one, guys. So this one here, Cutie Honey, is also made by the same dude. Go Nagai. Hold on, make sure I can get his name on here. Where's he at? Damn, they took his name off that shit. Okay, here it is. It's right here. Go Nagai. He made this one because technically they're kind of similar to the same series, except one's a male, one's a female. So yeah.
So let me see that.
Guys.
The
Devilman, the original, bro. This is the original. But the artwork used to look like back in the 80s and 90s. Like I said, this is all different. This artwork is all old, bro. But they updated it a little bit. But yeah, that's what it looks like, yo. So you can and it is rated R, but trust me, there's no scenes in there that are rated R in here right now. I can tell you that. I would have found them. But like I said, it's just like I said, it's a lot of dark things that come with it when it comes to the series. And it really is a telling, and like I said, the artwork is really based on, like I said, 90s, 80s shit. Because it came out a long time ago. And then they did Devilman Crybaby, which was the remake on Netflix in anime style. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that is dark, but you'll see why when you read it. See the devil turtles that has all the people and shit. Like yeah. I'll show it again. I'll spoil all the good shit if I show them that. Now this is a little bit bigger than Cutie Honey because, like I said, it's made by the same people as said. You really, yo, the watch this, that. Because some of the female creatures, they look freaking like ugly as shit. They're supposed to be ugly though. It's really supposed to remind you of Power Rangers almost a little bit though. Hold on, guys. There's some of the artwork from this. But like I said, it's made by the same guy of the book I just showed you. So yeah. So But like I said, I recommend those two for the ladies. Check out Cutie Honey. If you like mature shit, check this shit out. Check out the anime for that remake too. That remake was pretty good. And for the guys, check out Devilman. So you both get dark series, but you get them in different versions. Because this ain't Sailor Moon. I'm telling you right now, this shit ain't Sailor Moon. This is not Sailor Moon. The transformation might remind you of Sailor Moon, but the series, oh hell no. It's dark. Dark as a motherfucker. This is both dudes and girls going this shit. Now, guys, I don't have too much to say after that. To think of a, let's see. I'm actually trying to think of another one that I have in here that's dark for you guys. Give me a second. And oh yeah, I got another one for you guys. You can read Corpse Party. That's a very dark one. And of course, we have like I said, I did say Vinland Saga was a very dark series. You can check out that one. Um, of course, check out the manga version of this. Shit's freaking awesome. Like I said, give me a second, guys. The Tomb, that's another one. I will tell you guys to check out that one. That one that's a oh man, that's a roller coaster. I haven't read these in a minute. I have to collect the rest of these books, y'all. Understand? The Tomb has an anime and the manga itself. Now the manga, they don't censor shit. Wally, you still there?
What's saying, man?
You still here, bro? I got you.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, but check out Batum, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, Batum is really good, bro. It's dark as shit. It actually has two endings, guys. It actually because they actually couldn't decide whether to give it a good ending or a bad ending. You know, like with the one ending that's solid that everybody would like. I'll put it up again. Here you go, bro.
Yeah.
It has an anime too. I would say check out the anime and then read it and then read that shit right after.
All right, got it.
I like both. Personally, we need a season 2 so bad. Because one of the things that my friend says, I can't wait till they catch the fuckers who made this shit. And I agree with him. You do that to me, bro. The first chance I get when I'm off the island, I'm gonna find your ass. And when I do, oh man, please believe I'm not gonna beat your fucking ass. I'm gonna kill you. Pardon my French, y'all. Sorry. Delete. Feed you to Mike Tyson's Tiger. But yeah, guys, like I said, check. So I'll briefly explain Batum. So Batum is literally a series. I'll bring up these two characters while I talk about them. So Batum is really about a series of people who get sent to an island to play a survivor game on literally all this. Oh, QB, you're here, bro. Let me let you on. Let's talk about it. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, dog. Doing good. Just hopped off a stream, hopping on another stream when I need to be at the gym, but I'm just showing love, man.
That's what's up, man. And listen, I've been to the gym in 3 days, man. I'm gonna go tomorrow on my day off. I got a big day tomorrow. But I'm glad you're here, bro. I'm gonna briefly explain this thing real quick, and I of course I want to hear what you got to say.
Okay.
So like I said, Batum is literally about a series where people get kidnapped and get picked to be to play devil's technically like survivor on an island, and they're given these tools. They're given like these explosive tools called BMs, and each BM does something different. Like there's one that has poison gas, like poison mist, and it melts your flesh off. There's one that causes, one that just blows shit up. You know how it is, and then they have like actual, like I said, each one has a different one that can like do different things. But the thing is, you have to collect the. Actually, let me show you the picture. So you see the thing in his hand, hand, right here. They put like I don't know how they did it, but they embedded like a gem inside your freaking hand, and like you have to collect all the freaking gems, literally like a certain number, and then once you do, the helicopter will come and get you, and then you can get off the island.
Oh, okay.
It's when it so think of Survivor or Lost, just with like you're killing, you have to delete people off that island by killing them. And the first 2 episodes, I tell everybody this, whether you read it or watch it, because I would prefer everybody to watch it. There's actually a guy that looks like Rambo on there, and he wasn't my favorite character, but he was literally a character that's like about using like a survivalist that's sneaky, that's dirty, uses everything to his advantage, and he actually is combat trained. So Yeah, they actually got So they have a character similar in there. So like I said, whether you read it or watch it, I think I'll say this: if you watch the first 2 episodes, you you'll be hooked in because that's an easy one to get into. And like I said, that's a dark series of what they do. And not to mention, if you read these, it goes even deeper about about the main character's backstory, the girl's backstory here. Himiko's.
Mm-hmm.
And and the dude Sakamoto, he was the number 1 ranked player in the world. He was the number 1 ranked player in the world. And then they said, "Yo, because of this motherfucker and how he acted, let's put this motherfucker in this shit."
Right.
And then and then he doesn't know why he got put to the island until he figures it out until later on. And like I said, there's somebody on the island. When I was spoiling guys, he has beef with off his high school. That he had in high school with. That's over there. So I really do recommend, especially dudes, if you're into let's be real, if you're into the whole gaming aspect and you're into if you're in the Lost or Survival, check this bitch out. This shit is really, really good. It took me forever to finish this damn series, to be honest, when I read it, because I didn't know he had ended, and I found out how it ended because, like I said, there's a dark ending and then there's a light ending because they made multiple endings for it, just 2, because there's the dark one would be the main character dies, of course, and then the other one would be he's alive, but they have to do some other shit, but that, like I said, that's more for you to read up when you get to that point. So yeah, like I said, it's not a super long series, but it's enough. I'll say this: you can finish it. You should be able to finish it, depending how much time you have with your days. Finish it in a week. Be real.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
okay.
It's not long. Yeah, it's not long. Because I think it was 100 and something, but it's not 200 chapters. I don't remember that. No way in hell. It wasn't that long. It was 150 chapters, if anything like that.
Nice.
And by the time I got done, I realized, yo, man, if any of us, this is a prime example. If you play something too long, bro, you go fucking crazy. You go crazy. This is why I don't be on my games that much. 2 or 3 hours is the longest I can do. After that, I'm gone, bro, because I ain't trying to turn into no fucking robot or no zombie. Fuck this shit. Right. I got too much stuff to do. Bro, I tell people, bro, I got a girlfriend. I got my own place. I got to freaking work out. I ain't got time to play this all day. Because my love for it isn't as much as it when I was a kid. So that's why I said if I was on this 24/7, man, I'd be a drone.
Man.
Hey, I tell people,
I'm following you now on Instagram. Now I didn't even know you had an Instagram. So.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Wait, so that must. Yeah. I think you did follow me. Hold on.
Yeah, no worries.
I got you. No, I got you, bro.
Right. What kind of got you? What got you into the Japanese culture?
When I was so I'll tell you here, since I said, since I never got a chance to actually speak to you about that.
Right.
So basically, what got me into when I was really young, I loved a lot of Asian movies, and also when I was younger, I didn't know the stuff I was watching when I was because I'm a '91 kid, by the way, guys. Just to reiterate that for anybody who's new here, and I watched a lot of animated series that I thought they were cartoons created by America at the time, but I know that was Japanese at the time. And I didn't realize how much I loved that stuff. Like I said, I was really into that aspect instead of just cartoons being funny at the time. I mean, yeah, they're funny for a period of time, but it's kind of stuff you want to watch more after it. That's when Yu-Gi-Oh came out. There's Pokemon, Digimon, all that. Oh, what'd you say, Wally?
I said, oh yeah.
Yeah. Duel Masters was another one. That I gotta watch that. That's been a long time since I watched that. But it was things like that, because I loved art a lot. I loved drawing that stuff. But also when it came to Bruce Lee, Enter the Dragon, Jackie Chan movies, Jet Li movies, I really wanted to explore the Asian culture, see what it was like. So I decided to want to study the language by watching it in its native tongue, which was Japanese. And then when I did that, it was a matter of me just keep watching it, learning each word through that. I kind of learned a little bit of the language by watching the English subs at the time. And then I met my first border foreign exchange girlfriend when she first came to my school in high school. And we dated for a minute and two. And the thing was, I wanted to know more about like where she was from, what her culture was like over there, how is Japan compared to America, you know, things like that. Um, and she told me it was very different over there. Our our society, we like to work a lot. There's a lot of festivals, things over there, a lot of different holidays compared to here in America, things like that. And she, like I said, she showed me a lot of different things, and
Okay.
that further like spurred me on to want to know more about the Asian culture and maybe one day live over there because I had how you doing, Watts? The link is in the chat. Link is in the chat when I come in, brother. But the thing is, for me, it was just a matter of like, there's some really good positive stuff about what they're saying. The whole yin and yang thing, like I have the anger inside me, but also have some goodness, like the balance of me. So
Right.
it was just a matter of like understanding their rules, understanding how they live over there, as opposed to what's over here. And that's just from studying here. I'm like, okay, guys, I think I studied. Like I said, I studied to the point where I'm not obsessed with it or anything like that. It was just a point where like I was just happy to find more things about like the culture and like what aspects make it even better than what makes it better than ours, or after not, or how they're so progressive and how they can just learn and just multitask more than we can, or more often not with the stuff they create over there as opposed to what we got here too. When I found that out, I was like, okay, I definitely got to get a flight. I have to go to visit. I have to save up money for this shit. Um, and the thing is that dream did get a little sidetracked for a while after I graduated college. Went to
Mm-hmm.
college,
Mm-hmm.
and I think after when I was around 26, 27, I picked up what I wanted to do again. Of course, you know, like I said, because I kind of got led astray for a little bit with something, and then I got back into it. And then no, I never the love for it never went away. It was just that I was doing my own thing, trying to work and build up money to go over there. And now that I'm back on track, now more often than not, I'm saving up money to go over there. More often than not, I'm saving up money to live over there permanently because that's what I actually
Yes.
want to do. Because I actually have
Max, and that's what I'm talking about.
exactly, man. I got actually, like I said, I made two friends in high school that came over here. Both were from Japan, the dude and then the girl that I went out with. And the thing is with the guy, I still have connections with him to this day. I still talk to him every Friday. We like early morning would be midnight for him over there, and I would just we
Mm-hmm.
would just talk more often than not because he's and told me like, yo, I can't wait for you to come over here, man. I'm still waiting for you to come over here. It's gonna be awesome when you finally do.
Right.
I would, like I said, start getting introduce everybody to my black friend. It's cool, and I'm like, oh, cool, man, thank you, man. Because like I said, people over here they like to hear more from like people with your skin tone about like what goes on over there, or they would kind of like to learn English if you want to teach over there. And the
Right.
thing is, what's kind of pushing me now more often than not is wanting to teach English over there because in order to stay over there permanently, I can have a work visa, which is teaching over there, which I
Right.
will definitely do once I'll take a visit over there first, and then after that I'll finish out my like I said, I'll finish out my loan, which is just my student loan, by the way. Just student. I
Mm-hmm.
don't have no debts, no credit, none of that shit. Now I
Yeah.
ain't none of these ladies out here that's spending bullshit. But yeah, I ain't. Trust me. That's all I got, bro. I'm good. As far as I'm concerned, I don't owe payment on a car. I just got regular insurance. That's all it is. So it's just a matter of me just getting my being on top of my shit and just saving up money as I keep saving up for it, while making some payments on like that, and then just me getting ready to go over there because like I said more often than not, I'm going to probably work the railroad or work the fire department for like a good 5 years. And then after that, once I've saved up the money, fully, because like I said, it's going to help me pay my stuff off quicker. Once I do that, I'll just go back to school, knock out my freaking, knock out what I got to knock out. And then just get my degree. It only has to be a 4 year. It could be for anything. And then I'm good to go over there.
Right.
And then I got my work visa and I can stay there permanently. And also, like I said, it doesn't have to be a work visa, guys. You can also be married. Well, first of all, you be a work visa over there, and you can be married to a woman over there. That's from that culture, and then that's how you can stay there longer. And
Let
that's
me
what I
ask
actually
you:
plan on doing.
is your girlfriend now? Is she in Japan or Japanese?
No, the girl I'm seeing now is here in America.
Okay.
She knows what I'm trying to do, and she may or may not be on board with it because that's something we're gonna talk about. Because it's not gonna happen right away. But if
Right.
it's something that she does decide to go be, or she doesn't, then hey, I'm cool with that. I'm not angry because I know because maybe she doesn't want to go. That's fine. Like I said, when I say going for a visit, of course you can go to me that, but I'm talking about staying over there permanently. That's a whole different change that she's gonna have to adjust to.
Right.
So, but at the same time, it may or may not go through. So, I mean, not me not going over there. I'm talking about more so us.
Her.
But that's more. Like I said, that's more that we will talk about. Is what it is. Like I said, I'm not beyond understanding. I can understand that. So like I said, whether and ladies, don't ever get it twisted. I'm not saying I'm gonna leave my girlfriend. I'm not. I'm gonna leave my girlfriend here to start going to Japan. That's not what I said. I said more after I already told her what it was when I first met her, of what I was planning on doing. But because I have a plan and I'm trying to full it, and I want to stick to it all the way and not be a lazy bum or some shit. So that's what really got me to want to go get involved with the Asian culture, because there's a lot of good aspects to it, and also there's a lot of aspects that I use in my life to help me get through the day. Like, guys, I don't have jewelry. I have this. I've had this for about 2 years now, and wash it normally wash it in the shower with me, and I just have it with me all the time. I sleep with it because it gives me patience and tranquility, teaching me to exercise patience. I'll get you in here, John. Give me a second. But that's the kind of stuff that I like. I just, like I said, I think those vibe of people I just rock with more, and I've had conversations with different Asians online and talk with them, but people from Japan mostly, and how I act how I act normally, I fit. Like I said, I blend in and fit in well, because I'm gonna tell everybody, anybody goes to Japan, how you act in America, you can't act that same way in Japan. I tell that people all the time. You gotta fit to their culture, not what you got. Because that's not how it works. If you loud, you can be loud on the bus talking up a storm, kick your ass right the fuck out. As they should. As they should, because it's their place, not yours. This ain't America, motherfucker. You can't get away with shit no more. Which is why I love them for that, actually. Me, I'm quiet and chill, so I fit in perfect. I keep to myself. Hear me, I tell people, I say I keep to myself. I don't talk out loud. I just normally keep to myself. I'm very mad chill and just, I dress accordingly when I need to.
And let me ask you, are you kind of learning the language too?
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I'm still learning. I told people I know how to speak it. I do know how to speak it, a little bit of it, so I know enough to speak it. It's just a matter of me learning the hiragana and katakana. And that's the bitch of it right now, is learning that. And I know my mentor told me, don't be afraid to make mistakes, because you're gonna forget some things. Yeah, I know, but the thing is, I want to be on top of this a lot. The speaking won't be a problem for me. Once I like I said, practice it every day, you'll be good to go. Which is why I talk to my friends sometimes in Japanese a little bit, so we can make sure that we're getting it correct, so that I can just be good when I come over there. Because I tell people, you get listen, and this comes when it comes to picking up girls, guys. I said, do you think AM girls can go out with you if you know how to speak in fluent Japanese at all? They're not going to help you. Now, I'll say this. When I say this, when you first get that, they'll give you a hand. Once you know how to speak that language, you good. They'll leave you to yourself. Right. Every one of my Asian friends tells me that. I'm like, yeah, you'll be left to yourself once you know how to speak it fully. You're like, yeah, you good. And you might be able to get by just on the language itself, like you just speaking. But you got to be able to read some of the kanjis. You don't want to walk into a chicken shack. Yeah. Right. So it's just like I said, it's just a matter of you keep practicing every day. And guys, I'll hold myself accountable here. I've been slacking for the past month on it, so I have to get back into the swing of things and get back to practicing again. But I say I practice enough with a little bit of words so I don't forget things. Even when I do my full-on study session, I'm able to still get it. I'm able to still retain some things and learn new words. But learning how to speak a complete sentence in it is not hard for me now anymore. That used to be hard. Now it's easy. So, yeah, man. Like I said, that's really what I'm trying to just strive for. And that's why I said I really love it more. I really love the culture more often than self, because, like I said, the festivals, the sakura trees, the freaking, bro, I want to ride a bullet station train, bro. I really want to ride that shit. That shit looks crazy as fun to me. And not to mention, they even have, you know how some trains in America have like beds. Them motherfuckers is trash compared to the ones in the freaking Japan that you see, because it actually looks like a full-on bed you can lay in, and you can just chill in it. Like, them cats be looking mad comfortable in that shit. I'm gonna lie. And I'm gonna tell anybody if you like drinking a lot, then freaking Japan's for you more often than not, because a lot of people they like to party over there. Now, granted, I am not a club person anymore because I dropped that. That was a short phase of my. That was 2 years, and I was done with that. I didn't do anything stupid. I'm gonna let you know. I never got arrested for that. So my dad was not about to pick me up. My policeman dad was not about to pick me up at a fucking club from Wild. So, but you know, like I said, if you like that shit, you trust me, that's where you want to be at. But more often than not, like I said, they just have a different economy than ours. Really way different.
Let me ask you this: in Japan, because like up in the Bay Area, when I go to some of the gyms, sometimes I do be seeing some like tall Asian girls that are kind of like thick, you know. I'm like, hell yeah! Like you just really don't see that. Like in Japan, will you run into that more often than not?
Okay, in Japan, yes, you will, and I have friends that can confirm that for you. Hold on, John. How you doing? Number one, and number two is so you will run into them, and the thing is, a majority of those ladies over there are not overweight at all. They're more often than not they exercise a lot, and they're more slim. And but mostly you want the ones that drink a lot of milk, because you know their chests are much bigger. But more often than not, you're gonna run into a lot of people who do fitness over there because they don't have like that obesity problem over there. I mean, the only thing you can say that's big is sumo wrestlers, but that's the point of sumo wrestlers. That's the only thing you'll see is fat. That's what I'll say.
Dang,
But when you get over there, you'll see all different variants. John, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. You say you sound a little low though. But QB, if you do go over there, you'll see that.
Okay.
Wait,
now, they're gonna be shorter than you, so expect that.
Hello?
Yo, Wally, John's calling you.
Yeah, I was gonna say you saw tall Asians. I'm like, I've never seen a tall Asian in my life, bro. Like, where did you see them?
Yao Ming? He's the only one I know of.
If you watch the Rush Hour movies, you saw a tall Asian in that one.
Yeah, he was tall too. No, but I'm taller than Yao Ming though.
But probably not tall as Yao Ming.
That motherfucker. Dang, he was tall. He's probably 7 feet.
7'2". That's
7 foot, right? Yeah, he had to have been 7 foot, bro.
That is super rare.
Giannis is around the same height. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Giannis is a freak. We all know that.
Right. Definitely.
Yo, I would love to be as tall as Giannis. I ain't 7 feet though. I'm 6'0", bro. I'm 6'0", so I can't be that tall. But I'm good as it is.
I wonder how he walks to the door. I seriously like
he walks to the door,
bro. That just came in my head. Like, how do you walk to the door?
John, you just dropped off, bro. Come on. But that's funny, Wally. I hate you for that. That's funny though. Yeah. Wait a minute. Well, actually, I guess I should ask this question. How big does the door open to? You talking about store doors or just house doors?
I'm thinking
store doors when you said that shit.
Like, for real, because my thing is one door. No way, that's not possible. I couldn't see it. I could not see it.
No, I can't either.
Too much work.
Yeah, that's kind of wild though. But yeah, man, QB, like the thing is, we got a group of guys that we converse about Japanese things, and I will do another Japanese stream at some point soon.
Okay.
Because like I said, I want to get some more talk on it, and like I said, the thing is, it's a vibe. It's different things that you got to do over there, and just crime doesn't happen like it does over there. The crime rate is extremely low. It's just those one and rare occurrences that things will ever happen over there. And that's why I say, like, whenever you hear about something go down there, it's like that one time a year thing in either China or something like that. I'm really talking about Japan when I say that. Go ahead, Wally.
No, I'm just saying, like, the casualties, like,
the casualty shit. You'll never hear of shooting in the school or some shit like that.
Because at best, that crazy shit.
Yeah, like they're not like bombs going off or some shit like that. Like I don't want people to put up the propaganda that that's there. It's not. Otherwise, it won't be a benevolent. It's technically more of a benevolent dictatorship over there than it is. China's a dictatorship, but that's because they don't want certain information leaking into their people to be leaked. But yeah, Japan is more of a chill place than it is a very loud place.
Oh,
Like I said, and there's multiple areas to visit. The only place that I would recommend you not visit if you're trying to see ladies or whatever is Okinawa, because the base, the military base is in that area, and those when they know how to speak proper English, yeah, they got your ass.
oh
But
wow.
but everywhere else is pretty well okay. So like Osaka, people don't really bring up Shibuya to Tokyo more often than not, but they're fine in Tokyo, I guess, for the most part. But Osaka is really where the parties go down. Give me some nice ladies over there, but also if you're, but I tell people it's not for me. I'm not simply going there for women at all. It's more often than not, I'm going there to get my peace. More often than not, I'm working for it, and I plan on staying there. Like I said, that's gonna be my peace of mind place. It has nothing to do with the ladies. The ladies are a byproduct for me being there, but overall reason for living over there is just have a really like seldom life. Just work till I'm old, have my family over there, whether it be a Japanese wife or with the girl I'm with now, and just just be around the culture and just bask in it, love it, and of course, man, take part in some of those festivals, man. Who won't want to see their wife in a kimono? That ass, because or in a geisha outfit. The best way to say it for y'all, because like I know mostly us men love that shit, and taking part in those festivals, because some of them are really fun. You actually get to participate and actually win your girl shit, or just just like I said, just be there to have some fun in general, man. They have a lot of different activities for you to do out there, and like I said, their holidays are different than ours. They have shrines out there that I want to visit. I did a whole shrine video about what shrines were made from, and also why I want to visit every shrine. I did say that, which is still crazy that I want to do that. But yeah, the only one that gets me is the one on the water. I feel like my soul is gonna be transported somewhere if I go to that. If I go through that bitch, I made a whole video on that. But like I said, the prefecture, the structure of things that they've created over there, things that lasted for a while, like their history, the Tory gates, all that stuff, man. That stuff is all stuff I want to see. Like I really want to explore their whole country. I really do. So please understand, I'm real about what I'm saying. Like Jay is not going there to smash girls. Jay is going there to find out like the culture, the history, and just partake in some of the good ass
The thing
food
is,
too.
you want to move there full time. You're learning the language. You're embracing the culture. And the thing is, like, how would you say your life is here in the West? Like, after
And
experiencing Japan.
I would. Well, I haven't been to Japan yet. I guess I'm still planning on going.
Okay.
But I would say if I were to go, I'm saying this right now more so. I'd rather be in a place that uplifts me a little bit more, and just a bit of a place where like I know like I just like belong there as opposed to being here. I'm not saying that I don't, but if for me it's just more often not I would not want to raise a family here in the West overall
Okay.
because of the shit that goes on. And also, if I were to have a daughter or a son, I would not want them to come here. I will keep my dual citizenship here, of course, and of course, I have one for them
Right.
when they come in. And
Right.
but the thing is, if I were to have a daughter or son, like I said, I would rather raise them in Japan, and I'd rather have, and I would, and guys, like I said, don't call me on it. Whether I'm still with my girl, or because she's German, what, like I said, whether I'm with my girl or not, and I have I'm married to somebody down there in Japan, literally down there. I'd rather have my lady, I'd rather have them raised down there because they do, like I said, because they believe in wifely duties and things like that, which is cool, and I don't mind having that. But also, I am more often than not as a side, just as a side, a side quest, guys, to have a partner be by my side once I've completed what I need to complete it, and I'm about my shit. So yeah, so it's not like I go down there and get married. Like no, guys, that's not how it's gonna work. I'm gonna be doing my own work. settling in, getting the heck to know everything, and just exploring some stuff. I'm gonna be honest. I might vlog something every day. To be honest,
you should.
when I get off of work, because my friend said I should. Yeah, everybody has told me I should do that, and I actually will do that when that happens. I will do that shit. When I go down there for the visit the first time, I'm gonna vlog all that shit. When I fully move down there and everything, I'm definitely gonna vlog that shit, guys. Like, guys, this is all freaking awesome over here. This is really good. Yeah. Wally, what you say?
I said that would be interesting.
Yeah, I know because I know because I'm gonna be one filming everything, and then the thing is, you know how your parents are so against some shit. Like my father's okay with me traveling. It's just my mother because she feels like every place is a danger in the world, and I'm like, Mom, you gotta let me go sometimes. Even though I'm with roommates here and all that, she just she's worried about it, which mothers are protective, that just like fathers are,
Right.
and she just wants me to be safe, and I'm like, don't worry, I won't go by myself. I'll be with somebody. Don't worry. I'm talking about one of my boys, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Not adult chaperones. I am an adult. God damn it. 31. Damn it. I don't need no chaperone. You know it. And plus, she don't treat me like that at all. She knows I'm about my shit. But yeah, same thing when I said when I was going to go to Costa Rica with my boy because we had planned for that. We're going to go to Costa Rica just for like a good week, chill, and then just come right back. That's what it is.
And
because,
when are you planning to go to Costa Rica?
We had to postpone it because it was supposed to be this year, but we're gonna postpone it next year. Is what we're gonna have to do.
Okay.
That's what we're planning on doing. Because like I say, my boy, he's in Arizona right now, and I'm in South Carolina. Of course, we're just gonna push it back. Like I said, we pushed it back for next year, and probably somewhere around February or March, we're gonna like knock that shit out because we want to go out there and just chill more often than not.
Hako Beach.
Hako, yeah. Hako, yeah. We're actually gonna visit some areas that our passport buddies told us to visit, and also my man Rico recommended that area where it's safe, fun, and it's just nice to be around. Like, yeah, that area.
Okay.
Yeah, Paco's one of them. He mentioned that to us, and we wrote it down on the list. So definitely, man. Like I said, there's some places that we definitely want to travel to more often than not. But I think mine's just going to be simple 3 places. I think it's just going to be Costa Rica, Thailand, and then Japan, of course. Thailand I might not get out of. Who knows?
Right.
Hey, man. Like I said, I love Buddhist type shit, so it don't matter to me. But even then, more often than not, bro, I told people, man, don't let me meet a Thailand girl, bro. I might not even go back. That's hard. Now my girlfriend's watching. I'm not planning on cheating on you. Don't worry. That's not my shit. I'm talking about if I were single, yeah, and shit like that. That'd be wild. Cause shit. Like I tell people know I have it bad. Like I have, I have a thing for Asians and Latina girls. Like I just have a big thing. But other than that, I love all women of all different colors. Cause I don't really have.
What about them sisters now? I'm gonna start shaming you.
I've dated sisters when I was in high school. Dated sisters when I was in high school, bro.
Okay.
Well, no, my bad. No, my bad. One in high school and one out of high school, one after college. So two.
Two total in your whole life?
I don't count middle school no more.
Right.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. If girls can discount their shit in middle school, then I can discount that shit. All right. but no, I did it. No, Wally, I can do that shit. I can do that. I can do that shit. Don't worry, guys. I mean, you was thinking it on the inside, but no, man. Like I said, I've been with sisters before. And I know hood sisters. Hell no, not ever. Cause me and them gonna end up fighting. That ass. Go through a fucking window or some shit. Some other shit. Hey man, I gotta be that way because I'm like, hell no. And listen, I'd be like, you call your brother up, he can get beat up too.
Do they give you the mean looks when they see you with your girl?
Oh, right now? Nah, I haven't got any mean looks. No.
Okay.
Well, wait, when I bring her like near the hood or some shit, like I haven't got any looks. No.
Okay.
And even if I did, be salty, be angry. That's your problem. That's not my problem. You probably just mad because you're by yourself. But hey, I don't mind. I don't wish ill will towards anybody.
No, I
So
feel you. And so,
yeah,
what
man.
made you? What made you start a channel?
My brother, he kept preaching that, yo, you're good at anime. You know, you're good at talking sometimes. Like, you know, you're really good at freaking just laying out some specs so people can really understand you, and also you're really just good at like conversating. So you know, you should make a channel. This was like not 5, like 3, 4 years ago, and he said this, and he kept preaching to me that I should do it, and I'm like, why the hell not? Why not give it a try and see where it goes? I took, and that's one of my closest brothers who's married to his wife and shit like that, and he's like, yo, you should really try it, man. And now, I did it, and who knows how long I'll do it for. I'll be honest, when I probably have my family to the point where the kids are born, I probably might do a hiatus. Shit, I tell you that.
Right.
Whenever that day happens, I'm like, bro, guys, I love you. I'll be on a hiatus because I gotta take care of kids right now. I gotta go be a father and shit. But who knows? I might vlog my family experience. Who knows? Because I think it might be good to see Cass to see a black man with his Asian family or some shit like that, or him with his German girl and his family and some shit. So you know what it is. Right. So I can because I'll be right, so I can show people like what the life is like normally, and just being different with different ethnicities or whatever. Like it's not bad. For me, it's what I picked, and also like it gives me great joy and shit like that. That's stuff that I would vlog and show people,
right.
Because men, like I said, we all want a family with a girl, and we want to be able to pass our genes on to the next generation, and teach those kids to be a little bit better than us, and spend time and have fun with them. Because people don't know, bro. I play with my kids all day. If I had some, I would do that shit.
Right.
And I'll say this: if you've had experience with taking care of kids when you were young, like either you babysat or your mom ran a daycare center when you came out of high school, and you had to do your homework, you had to help her with some of this shit, you understand how kids work. As a man, you'd understand at a younger age. And I had that experience, so to help you understand a little bit. And by the way, guys, I don't have no kids. Never that type of girl in high school. Never that type of girl out of freaking college. Never did any of that shit. I was smart. With how I did things. And then the thing is, I didn't run through. I'll be honest. I didn't run through bitches. I didn't do that shit. As much as I like to engross myself in that culture, toxic culture that people freaking did, I never did it. I had too much of a moral compass from my grandmother to do stupid shit like that. Of course, my dad, when he said, swear protection, son. My grandmother gave me extra advice. Listen, son. Listen, grandson. I'm gonna judge this girl when you bring her in. And she looked like a hoochie mama, whatever the hell she looked like. I'm gonna kick her the fuck out. What? I'm gonna throw her the fuck away from you. Me and your mama gonna judge her so bad. So hey, so you know how the dads protect the little daughters? Yeah, my mom's be looking out like be saying like, nah, she crazy. Yeah, get her away from her. About how they dress, but I don't think they would have any problem with how like the girl they see now is dressed. Like, she's fine. They have no problem with her. They've seen her.
Okay.
They actually like her because she's a country girl more often than not.
The girl that you're dating now, she's a country girl.
Yeah, she's German and she lives in the country.
Okay.
Yeah, she's below my age. She's like 30 right now. I'm 31. She's chill. She works on a ranch, and she's pretty. To be honest, man. Like the stuff she wears, she is pretty. Face from toe, skinny, slim, fit. She is chill. And guess what? Guess what, guys? I talked to her face to face. I didn't meet her on the line. I just met her through my job when I was delivering.
Nice.
How I scored that? I was just myself. Didn't lie about what I had. She saw everything that I had. Hey man, I tell people it's the first date. We did a picnic, y'all. And I made the food. I did that shit. I ain't let her cook shit. And the reason why I didn't, because I'm gonna show her how good I was. I wasn't trying to appeal to her.
And what'd you make her?
Oh, dude, we had freaking boneless. Dude, we actually had boneless chicken breast that I cut up in pieces. We had a salad, of course, with some tomatoes there too. I bought a thing of water, and I actually had a thing of champagne. People think I brought wine on that day. I'm like, I don't do wine, bro. I bought champagne for that day if she wanted some. Because I wasn't trying to get her drink or anything. I was want to know if she had a taste for champagne that she I actually like champagne more often than not. But we drink the water instead. And I'm glad we did because we just got done doing a run. And that's why I said, guys, I put thought into this shit, bro. I literally said that I put thought into this shit, and I'm like, yeah. And I told people I like to actually take cell phones out of the equation because when you take phones out of the equation, you get to know so much about a person when you do that shit. I did that, and we got to know each other a hell of a lot more because of that. I said, did a jog, did the picnic, did horseback riding.
Wow, romantic brother right there. Congrats.
That's
she issued. Well, okay, guys, I did two things. She did one thing. That was the horseback riding thing, and I took her up on the offer. So I didn't have to implement that idea. She thought to do that, and I'm like, okay, let's go. I have no problem. I had my boots that day because she said bring a pair of boots, and I'm like, I got my boots with me. Don't worry, these are the ones I work with, so I got them on. And of course, guys, I had shorts on at this time, but I was like, fuck it, I'll be all right. And I ain't been on a horse since I was 8 years old. It's been a minute, but it was like riding a bike, you know, and it was fun. It's fun. And guys know I did not fall off. Of course not. Did not fall off. I'll only fall off if I'm thinking I'm fucking Will Smith. but yeah, like I said, we horseback ride for like a good it was like a good 15 to 25 minutes. It was really good. And I never experienced it enough, so that was my first experience with that. I did pretty good, and we just chilled after that. So, like I said, man, that was a good first date.
How long have you been with her?
Damn, how many months has it been now? 1, 2, 3, 4 months. Been together 4 months so far. Yeah, 4. Okay. And it's been great. Like I one time in a week I visit her. Or if we're too busy, it'll be every 2 weeks. Is what it'll be. Like I said, because she runs it. Like I said, because she does the barn work. She has help out there. I come out there to help her sometimes. And like I said, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't never met a girl that said she didn't like technology. That's the first time I met somebody like that. That was good.
So that means she was really.
She doesn't. I told you, like, guys, she doesn't like social media, whatever that crap. Now she does watch some series that she does like through online and stuff, but she does not like that shit. I'm like, that's rare. So that's why I said I'd be a fool to leave her. Why would I do that? So that's why I told people to really sit down and think. If I got something good, you think I'm gonna ruin that shit? Hell no. But you know, like I said, it's all part of the experience. And I love her accent. Her accent is gorgeous as fuck. Love that shit. Her English accent is amazing. I love it. So just like in the reverse of when girls like guys with British accents, dude. In the reverse of that, we guys like girls in their German accents. I fucking love that shit. Love that shit, man. I just said she looked adorable.
That means I gotta go to Germany. I gotta go check it out.
Oh, I actually tell you guys a funny fact. When I moved back here to back to South Carolina, I actually worked for this guy, and the brother's black. His wife is German. He told me he was a military and he met her. 4 of his kids, he had 4 kids with this lady.
Okay.
And he actually also encouraged me to also, go do what I got to do. Go work, go be loved where you want to be loved at. Also work hard. Be a good guy, not a nice guy. Be a good guy who's about his shit, and just be confident with yourself. Those are the last parting words I got from him. And guess what? His wife, she drives and brings him his lunch every day. That's crazy.
Wow.
And the thing is, he tells her, oh, you ain't gotta do all that. I'm like, no, I want to. I'm like, and man, like I said, he has 4 kids with this lady he had, and still married to her, never divorced her, still together. I'm like, my man.
Right.
And he was just trying to make sure that I didn't get, not deleted, but lose my job because that shit that they listen to whenever they talk to us on the phone. Because ladies, with this feminist shit, he just told me to be careful and shit like that. I'm like, don't worry, I will, I got it. And I was really happy for the cat, because he said he's been to Hawaii, through the military. Like I said, through Germany. That's where he met his wife. Been a couple other places, but like you said, he married her. So, so man, I would say do give Germany a check, because like I said, my man IPS talked about it, and we've have had cats go over there. Okay. And like I said, just give it a try. Like I said, just know what the culture is like. That's what I would say. And just get to know the sites and stuff. Because me, I like taking in sites. That's another reason why I'm going to Japan, guys. I like to take in the sites and see all the monuments. I like to see all that shit personally for me. Just because that's because I'm a kind of a history and English nerd a little bit. So I like to know as much as I can, and know like what areas are like just peaceful for you to just be sitting in and relaxing in. So yeah, QB man, check. I would say if you have any other plans of traveling, man, just make sure you prep for those things, which you are called QB passport. So just like I said, just prep for it and do some information on it.
Right. Yeah, because guys are like, oh, all you go is to Mexico. Well, it's like, well, part of the reason is because of COVID, but now COVID's over. I can expand to more places, and I'm probably gonna go to Argentina.
Argentina. Okay. Argentina. Okay.
Yes.
I actually know somebody. I actually know some cats who one of them went to Romania. Would you believe what he told me? He said, bro, that shit was crazy. The women were beautiful. The land was nice. Food was good. The culture was like so different than what I was here, man. Like I can't believe how much I enjoyed it. I'm like, bro, Romania.
Right.
Funny enough, I told people this, and this is a retro real life truth, but I'm not gonna put her name out. Actually, when COVID was going on, I actually made contact with somebody from Luxembourg, like a girl from Luxembourg. That's crazy that I did that. That she told me that's where she was from and how she spoke, all that, and I'm like, yeah. And actually had met her face to face, and she was like, oh, okay, definitely. And I saw some areas she was in. I'm like, I saw some places of pictures where she was in. I was like, okay, yeah, she's in Luxembourg, bro. She really is. That's far as hell. That's an 18-hour flight, my man's. But it's like a real nice area, similar to Italy, but it's like on the coast of the water. And they got some nice stuff over there. Nice people, nice houses. I'll say that. I'm like, shit, like these houses look they were made by freaking Romans. Like big ass, like just the big ass like construction designs, man. And I'm like, yo, man, this is like I said, I tell people, man, you really gotta there's more to life than just what's in America. You gotta go outside and just visit some places. And I do want to do that. That's why I said I'm not gonna be a cage. What'd you say, what?
I said amen to that.
I know, man. You gotta do that too, Wally.
Well, no, I plan to. Trust me. If I live long enough.
What you doing? You doing something that's gonna get you smashed?
Huh?
I said, are you doing something that's gonna get you smashed? I mean, literally,
what do you mean by smash?
I mean, so something that's gonna screw you over.
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't know. You know how life is.
What are you a hacker for the US? Well, actually, if you're a hacker for the US, you should be set. So you should be okay. I said for the US, not against the US.
Either which way.
I do that. Hey, listen, I do that job, bro. You wanna know why? Because I'm paid a lot of freaking money. I work for them, right? So therefore, I can visit anybody. I can take a day off, actually a week off. And plus, the thing is, people don't know that they actually hire hackers. The ones how they would make a program, they would actually get a hacker to do it. And they would hire him. Therefore, his record's clean and he's free to go at that point. If he just programs it the way the hacker would try to break into it. So they actually do that. But yeah, QB, check it. I would say if you're planning on doing what you're doing, man, just check out those places.
Okay.
Like I said, life is too short, but also Argentina, bro. That's gonna be I can't wait to hear that video you come out with from that, because I didn't hear it. I've never heard anybody say they're going to Argentina.
Right.
So I'm
Yeah.
curious to hear
Like,
what you tell me.
yeah, you know where a lot of brothers like to go. They go right, I go left. You know what I'm
Hey
saying?
man, you gotta try other places. I tell people that. Like I said,
Shit, man.
if we go
I'll
to
be
all the
right with
convention in
you
Costa
over there.
Rica and shit, then we gotta go somewhere else. To be honest, that's why I did say of course everybody will let their, as cheap as it is and how okay you'll be, the Philippines should be a first starter for most people. Because it's not as expensive at all, but you gotta be careful, of course. No, not the town. It's not the dudes you gotta worry about. It's the ladies you gotta worry about. Some of them, but other than that, you should be okay.
Okay. Right
It's
on.
cheap and expensive. That's all I can tell you. And I think if you had a grand, you'll be okay. I don't think you even need a grand, to be honest. Everything is less than, so maybe $500.
Yeah, I'm
I'll be
hearing,
honest,
like,
bro. If I can live on
rent is
$500 for
super
3
cheap
weeks,
out there. Like,
yeah,
I hear rent's like $200, $100. I'm like, wow. It's
Well,
like,
hey,
damn.
yep, that's right. That's right.
yeah. Wally, like I want to go.
Hey, I stay
You
up
gotta
on
get a
these
nice
things.
one though,
Bro.
so you might have to get
Trust
pay
me, I
$250.
stay up on this shit.
It might be $250 for Wally.
I'll
Yeah,
be ready to hit
I'm
it
not
and
against
go.
that. Yeah, that'd be pretty. That'd be pretty nice to check that place out. Because
The only
for instance,
downfall is probably their Wi-Fi. That's the only difference.
yeah, I'm not doing
Oh,
that.
the
That's why I said
Wi-Fi
that's
is
why I said
kind of bad.
trash.
It might be.
Okay.
You never know because sometimes
Hey
some people, yeah.
man, it might be. I'm not gonna say you're right or wrong, but you might be slightly right. I'll be real about that because I ain't paying that shit over there. If it's Thailand, then I have to probably have to take Thailand over that because I know they got internet over there.
Mhm.
That one, I'm like, no, freaking Philip one, no, can't do anything else. But for the, let me see. Yeah, I recommend a Platoon for everybody here. Berserk, Vagabond, Villain Saga, Gantz. You know what it is. There's some other series that I can think of, but yeah, guys, we had to take a detour real quick because I wanted to answer my man QB's questions. Plus, this is the first time, well, not first time being here, but like when there's less people on. See them we can get that 3 in. Yeah, guys, I'm doing a NBA 2K22 right now, and I'm just I drafted Devin Booker to the Miami Heat, trying to simulate how this shit works with Jimmy Butler and them. Right now they
Damn,
36 and
Booker
15
in Miami with
with
Jimmy
Jimmy
Butler.
Butler and Bam and Hero. I traded Kyle Lowry. I had to get his ass out for him. Yeah, I traded Lowry for him.
Okay.
I was trying to see if I can get. I'll be honest. I was trying to see if I can get Donovan Mitchell because they probably would have took him for him. But
Yeah.
I really do want Donovan Mitchell to go to the Heat. I don't think we'll get him, but if we do get him, take that motherfucker. Because if he goes to New York, they ain't winning shit. He tells you that now. Because I told my friends that if you put LeBron with the New York, they're getting 0. Like it's no championships,
Right.
bro.
Right. Well, I hear the Lakers, they're trying to get Kyrie Irving, you know?
Over Westbrook, yeah, I heard that too. And I know I heard some trade rumors there that he won Kyrie Irving. They don't. No. With how he plays and how he is, no.
No. I'm sorry.
Hell no. He would fuck them up royally.
Mhm.
So no. I wouldn't.
He
I
actually
don't want.
wanted that to be a trading destination, but I was like, hell no. No.
Yeah. No.
Do you think at this stage of his career, Westbrook, he'll be willing to be like a role player coming off the
What
bench?
else he has left?
He has zero
I love
defense,
Wally.
bro. Zero
He
defense.
said,
Like
what's
literally,
he
like
have
what
left?
the hell this dude has left?
I don't know. You
Cause
tell
like,
me, my friend.
I mean, look around. If someone said, you know what,
His career is done.
why did the Westbrook, KD, and Harden problem didn't went through? Let's be honest here. I mean, both Harden and Westbrook are both horrible in handles, but let's be real. Who has a better offense? I'm going with Harden. Like literally. I'm so serious. I'm going with Harden. Period. Like I guarantee you, if it was Harden and KD, I think they win a title. So serious.
Versus KD and Westbrook, right?
Like, yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Like, if they were back in Oklahoma and they traded Westbrook and they kept Harden with the KD, trust them, believe me, I think they win a title. I'm so serious.
And back then, who would you probably trade a Westbrook for?
Now that I would not know, but I think anything would be valuable. Any role players, anything, whatever you can get.
Heck, I'll even say traded Westbrook for like Dwayne Wade, man. Wade, Harding, and
that depends on the timing because
the timing of Wade. If you meant like 2009,
but I would never have did that. I would have never did that deal.
Nah, because Wade
would have to be a free agent.
Yeah, he would have had to have been. And I'm talking about like before like LeBron came. It would have been like if you get that version of Dwayne Wade, then shit.
Now, you know what? Actually, you know, hey, look, I got you right now. If they made a trade, they had to go get Rondo.
Raja, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, Raja. If they can get Rondo, then the handle problems will be better because now he's a better assist player on the point guard field. So that would be more better. So then they'll have two of their best scorers scoring. Hands down. Yeah. I see that working perfectly.
Facts.
For me, I think I've always said this before. I think I'll say it again. If you have prime Wade with prime Rose and the Bulls, they're making the NBA Finals.
Rose with
that team would be too stacked. If you are Carlos Boozer, actually, you know what? Add Jimmy Butler to that. Add that. There's no way they can't make the finals. I see that through and through. And like I said, I remember, guys. I said prime Wade. I said Jimmy Butler. Right. I said freaking Derrick Rose. I said Taj Gibson and Charles Boozer. That's all you need. Carlos. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm like, dude. You can't tell me they don't make the finals. Like I see that team blowing through the East personally. Because technically you got, like I said, bro. If Rose is out, then you put in Wade. If what's his name is out, you put in Rose.
Don't you think if Nash would have stayed in Dallas, him, Dirk, Sean Marion, and Amari Stoudemire, they win a championship?
In Dallas, right?
Yeah, if they went to Dallas, or for example, if Dirk went to Phoenix with that squad.
Phoenix would have actually been a threat. Look how long it took them to get good.
Right.
Dead ass.
Right.
Yeah. They would be pretty solid. And that would be a four between the Spurs were good at the time. Spurs, Lakers.
Yeah, it was just the Lakers only kind of had like one or few bad years when Kobe was there, where Phoenix was up, man.
They only had a couple, not like a lot, not like what we saw now this year from these Lakers. Oh, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I laughed whenever I saw how trash they were, bro. This was funny. This was funny, man. Just couldn't stop laughing, bro. Right. Yo, 84 is here, by the way. Oh, that's funny. How you doing?
You know. Salute.
What's up? Hey, Bobby, what's up, man? You know what I mean?
What up?
QB Passport, good to see you, brother. Jake, good to see you. Y'all talking brother? That was good, man. I'm here for that.
Yeah, we're talking about sports. We were talking about I guess dream teams of that would happen, and I said so he mentioned Steve Nash with Dirk Nowitzki. Who else you said? You said Sean Marion, and then you said
Amari.
I forget Amari Stoudemire. You say you imagine if they all went to the Suns and around a certain period of time, maybe 2011 or some shit like that, they might be able to do something. You agree that might be a stacked team?
That'll definitely be a stacked team. Most definitely be a stacked team. You know what I'm saying?
I say they're making the finals or Western Conference Finals. They get to the finals most likely. Yeah, they should be able to. But that shit, I'm like, no, they should be able to. And then I said my dream team would be Jimmy Butler, Prime Wade, of course. I said Derrick Rose in his prime, not when he got injured. I'm talking about before the injuries even happened. This is when he was. This is 2011. Derrick Rose. I'm talking about with Taj, Taj Gibson and Carlos Boozer. I'm like, Drew, with Dwayne Wade is what I said. Prime Wade.
Mm-hmm.
I said they would roll through the East.
Yeah,
I said they were.
I already know the championship next year. I already know.
Oh, you already know? Golden State Warriors again? Who?
If the team stay the same and ain't really no major moves, like
Bucks?
Kyrie to the Lakers or nothing like that, Bucks, yeah, Bucks.
Okay.
I
really want the Heat to. I really want the Heat to win. If they can get if they can get Donovan Mitchell or somebody else, bro, like they should be able to go through the East.
Hey, what do you think about Bradley Bills though? Because I know
Bradley Beal's injury prone. That's my problem with him. That knee injuries is trash.
Yeah.
It is. Like that's actually bad. Somebody actually pointed out in the video, and I remember that dude. He gets knee injuries so bad. And I'm like, dude, you're gonna.
I barely hear that stuff, so I'm not paying attention. So.
No. He's barely even on the Wizards to me. So I'm like, yo, no. I think honestly,
Bradley may go to. He might go to Golden State if Golden State is willing to give up Wiggins and some other people.
Nah, they ain't giving up Wiggins. I think they're gonna keep.
Oh, no, that would be crazy.
You know what's so funny for this team that I put together for the Heat? I got Jordan Poole on here, and I traded him for Caleb Martin. I needed him, and this motherfucker's putting up numbers right now on this fantasy.
And plus, if you trade Wiggins, isn't Wiggins a role player?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
exactly. So that means I don't think so. Bills will put himself as a role player though. That's the one thing. I don't think he'll subjugate himself like that.
I know KD is pissed because Curry's gonna have more rings than him for sure. Golden State's gonna at least get one more, bro. One more.
Nah, they don't got no more. They ain't getting no more, bro.
You don't think so?
I don't know why y'all don't think they're gonna get more.
I'm gonna tell you why they're not gonna get more because they almost passed their prime. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand.
That's true, but they can get. I probably get after they get stretched one more out. Not bad.
Nah, they can't.
How much championships have they got so far? 3, right?
4.
They got 4.
Oh, they got 4 now.
Spurs did before they got 5. So
okay.
So they actually.
In my honest opinion, I think they might get more. It all depends on what's out there. It all depends on what's out there.
Well, Utah is going to be nice. They're going to be tough next year.
I don't know, man. If they get, with the way that those motherfuckers is running shit now, because you're going to push Donovan Mitchell to leave, which I didn't think it was ever going to happen, personally.
The only way
it does.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Jay.
So, but no, go 84. Like I said, I do want. No, go 84. Go. My bad, B. Go.
No, it's cool. The only way Golden State can get more is if they trade away some of their core. So, because remember, you gotta understand, Clay is getting older, and he's already had 2 catastrophic injuries.
How old is he now, Clay?
He's 32, 33. You know what I mean? Which is
he got some time. He got like 2 more. Say 3 more years in him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then
if injuries don't get bad, yeah.
Yeah, Draymond is no longer who he used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, Iggy's completely washed. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like the core of the team.
I say if that's going to be the case, then Lakers should be able to handle them by next year. Then, if that's going to be the case, because
if the Suns come back, then I've got the Suns. But they fumbled. I know just how they lost. I know they lost really badly, but if they can come back and actually do something, then I'll give it to the Suns.
You don't think
the Suns,
Dallas
they got
is going to be
potential?
stronger?
I think they just need some more tweaking.
It's Dallas or the Suns. Like I said, I don't see the Lakers coming out again, personally.
Right.
Dallas needs some players first, though. Dallas needs some solid players first, though.
Yeah, exactly.
They need another
They only got one soldier on the field. I'm sorry.
True.
They need a little bit more than that.
Both conferences are going to be harder next year. They're going to be harder, especially with people coming back from injury. Remember, you got the Clippers coming back with Kawhi and Paul George. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So a lot of teams.
I hate the Clippers. I'll be honest. I hate the Clippers.
I hate them too, but
I'm gonna be real.
That's another problem. Clippers, they man, I'm sorry, but that is the.
They will never win shit in their life. They have
Kawhi ain't winning. That's
the Suns last year. Because Paul George actually this is the first time in my life I ever gave Paul George credit. He was actually putting up numbers against that Suns team and made them struggle. He was actually putting up numbers. But after that went to shit.
Yeah, but I don't think nobody beat Milwaukee next year though. I got Milwaukee.
Milwaukee shouldn't have lost the Celtics in the first place, man. To me, Giannis should have stomped on the fucking Celtics. Like, step on them niggas.
Any help?
Be real. Step on them like bugs. It was Chris Middleton. If it's just one player that did all that, literally, then
I know one thing's for sure. Boston is eventually gonna have to trade some of them players, bro.
No, they don't.
I agree.
No, they're gonna keep the same players. I actually hope they do, so they can get stung.
So think about it. They got mostly first round draft picks. So eventually they have to let those go. Eventually, sort of down the line. The only way that don't happen if the players actually debunk themselves. That's the only difference.
Right.
With that said, so here it is, right? So I'm sorry. You want to go?
Oh, no, you're good. Trailblazers aren't gonna win anything again. I feel bad for my man Dame. Dame need to win a ring before he get old as fuck. I'm tired because I like that cat.
Right. So
I am a Dame Lillard. I am a Dame fan, bro. But bro, you gotta leave your shit. Seriously, you ain't gonna get nothing unless like everybody gives you their second best player off of any other team. But even then, that's still not gonna be enough. CJ McCollum went to the Pelicans. We all know this. We know this. So I don't know what they can do. I don't know what this team going to do. Yeah, they'll never win the championship. Dead ass.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no. So I'll go throw up a topic on this one. So when it comes to like the Oklahoma Thunders, right? Back in the days when they had KD, Westbrook, and Harden, right? Do you believe?
For the Miami swept them.
Yeah. So do you believe if it was KD and Harden, right, and they traded Westbrook maybe for I said Rondo for the point guard position than anybody else amongst pieces, do you think they would have had a better chance at success at a title?
Absolutely. Because Rondo is a playmaker, and the thing is, he'll play his role and not be the scorer, whereas Westbrook, him and KD were always going at it. Like, whose team was it? Was it Westbrook's team or was it KD's team, you know?
KD's team, to be real.
Right, of course.
Because he's better. He was better amongst the two of them.
Right.
And Westbrook, honestly, man, he's just a sprinter. That's all he is.
Yeah. Super athletic, man. That dude is.
He is.
Like
I said, we all know that's gonna fade. QB, we all know that's gonna fade soon.
Right.
Well, actually, it's showing now. Like the fact that they couldn't come up with a plan to incorporate them with their playing shit, like that's crazy.
Right.
I remember somebody said Dame instead of Westbrook. Somebody said Dame, bro. That team would have rocked. Because he is pure.
What are you thinking?
What?
I'm saying 84. What you thinking?
I mean, I think that would have made a difference. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you add any player to already team that's already stacked, that's gonna make a difference, man. It's always gonna make a difference.
Yeah. It's a big
right.
That's why. Yeah, that's for me. That's why for me with some of the, like I tell people all the time, like I would trade personally for me, I would trade Tim Duncan and Tyler Hero for fucking Mitchell. Deadass I would, because he a scorer. He ain't gotta do defense. He all gotta do is score. Because guess what? You can have him just be the scorer, and then have Jimmy Butler be the one to get in the post. That's all you gotta do.
Right.
And then you have your duel there. Because like I said, because right now the league is run by duels now, and it seems the most balanced that it's ever been. Besides fucking Westbrook over there, but Westbrook ain't teaming nobody.
But to my 84, to my point, the reason why I say that, right? I see it like this, right? When you do the Westbrook and the whole KD thing, it sort of just really hasn't found its groove. But if you did the Harden and the KD, I think there would be more of a groove of a success point, in my honest opinion. Right. The only difference is, of course, the whole stigma of Harden not want to play defense and all that other extra dish. But that's besides the point. But my thing is, regardless, both of them, you already know they turnover monsters. They really don't got no handles, which is why I add the Rondo point guard for the handles part, right? So taking that away from
Sounds
Harden,
like Eli Manning.
right? You're right.
Yeah,
And
it
if
sounds
you
like
did
Eli
that,
Manning.
right.
Turnover
Right.
machine, baby.
And the thing is, Rondo had a little bit of post game too, like on smaller guards.
I mean, it was with the
He did,
Celtics.
he
I
did.
remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I said, just for me, I just like for this year, it really showed what teams could like it really exposed some teams this year, really in the playoffs. I mean, I'm gonna say this right now. So I think like Jimmy Butler got this team to the freaking conference finals, and that's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
He got him to the NBA finals against the Lakers last year. That was fantastic. That was a whole team effort though, but I still give it to Jimmy because he was still the star of that team. And even now, like bro, Jimmy put up 40. Goddamn, he had like 540 games this postseason. God damn.
Yeah, I know.
Right. But one thing there's one thing though I argue about the Heat.
Can't nobody shit on Jimmy now.
Haslam got to let it go. No, Haslam.
Yeah, he's done.
He got to let it go. He got to walk. Respectfully, he got to walk. I know you want one more title, but you got to walk, bro.
Right.
How you got to walk?
Right.
Be a motivation speaker. He's actually trying to be one of the one of the shareholders.
Just be one of the freaking coach. I guarantee they'll say
no, he don't want to be no coach. No. He actually in this interview
any of that stuff, whatever it is.
Hold on, Wally. He actually went on an interview and actually said, because I listened to that whole thing and what he said. He said, like, with all the shit that I'm doing, funding my wife and shit and all this other stuff, I ain't got time to be a fucking coach with how I am. Like, no, he ain't got time for that. He said
I understand that, but like, just whatever position he wants to be in with the corporation, he can literally be in there. So,
right, exactly.
That's why I'm like,
just let it go. I agree with you, man. I agree with you on that. Just retire, have some cap space, and then just let him be one of the managers or some shit. Who don't matter.
Right. Hey, Jay, yeah. I gotta bounce. My Uber Eats is here, dog. I'm hungry as shit.
Eat, bro. Hey man, get your grub on, brother.
I'll hit y'all. This was good though. I'll hit you up though. All right, Brody. Okay.
You got it, brother. Hey man, save an egg roll for me or some shit. Hey man, I'll eat that shit with some cocktail sauce. I love that. I love that shit on shrimp personally. But no, but 84, I do agree with a little bit what Wally said. Yeah, he do need to give it up. But like I said, if this year told me that Jimmy Butler is really the star, he's the next star of the Heat. That's really what he is. He proved it in the NBA Finals 2 years ago, and he proved it this postseason. Because they don't get far without Jimmy. They don't.
I mean, them 41
points told you that.
Man. They just gotta stay healthy.
Yeah, that's the main goal.
Crazy. I don't know how to enough. Sure. Would they let somebody step on their leg or they kick somebody in the nuts? Hey, I mean, I know they weren't healthy, but even then, bro, it's just like, bro, it's crazy. For those two are like, there's like two really bad games that I know that are bad for me for this with the Celtics. Those are really bad, atrocious in that regards. But man, like I said, nobody can talk bad about Jimmy anymore. To me,
yeah, he did. He did a in the playoffs. I mean, he did. I wish in Game 7 he would have took it to. I wish he would have took it to the hoop instead of shooting that stupid three. But it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm the same way on that when it comes to that. I wish he would have went in there, caught the foul, whatever, and then try to get the shot, and then he would be up. Because the thing is, I've actually heard an idea that he just didn't want to go to overtime, of course, because everybody else is struggling to get a fucking shot off. So I don't blame him for trying to end that shit. I'm gonna be real. If you in that shit and if imagine that shit went in, then I'm like, bro, it's done. But then they would need to rest up for the fucking Golden State Warriors, and they'd probably be too banged up with that Celtics series. Honestly, motherfucker should have had a whole week to a whole week off before the bill. I would propose
Don't they give them a week off at least?
Yeah, they do. They do. They
what?
give them like about a week before the finals.
Yeah.
A week, yeah. Sometimes. Or whatever was
What do you mean? That 1 week, I'll be laying it in that water ice, boy.
Water ice.
Soaking my wound. Soaking my wound.
I gotta do that shit. But yeah, man. I mean, that's what they need, really, to rest and shit and build up. And like I said, I do want Jimmy to win one before he goes. Like he doesn't get two from me. He doesn't just get one and we're good. Because I would actually like him to retire his jersey and freaking Miami because that'd be pretty dope for me anyway. Like I said, because he's really the only star they got. If they said you add Donovan Mitchell to what he can already do, the man that can score, imagine, like I said, if he was on that team, that game is going differently. It would just be Donovan and a Jimmy Butler show.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, he shoots from afar. Jimmy gets in a post. Yeah, because like I said, he'd be the 2-man at that point, which is fine.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm proud of Jimmy this year. He had a lot of 40-point games, and a 47 one on the fucking 6-1. I'll bring it up all the time because it's crazy. He ain't never had that many points before.
And that's not easy to do.
Playoff. Say what?
That's not easy to do on any level.
No, on any of them, no, it's not. I mean, the Hawks were cake. The Sixers, I won't say some, but issues there and they're home not trying to close it out. But they knocked them out.
Well, Embiid was hurt, so that's why. Embiid was hurt.
Yeah, I know he was hurt from the factual. Damn, the Raptors did a number on that nigga.
That reminds me.
I love Joel Embiid. I'm sorry. I love Joel Embiid. That's funny, bro. You telling me that he hit that nigga in the last game? That's wild. Say that again, Wally.
No, what I was asking was, were the Bulls in the playoffs or no?
They were by the Bucks.
Oh, they were? Okay. So I was about to say, that young core, I thought they would at least make it at least.
Nah,
Lonzo Ball got hurt.
Yeah, Lonzo Ball got hurt.
Oh, boy. That's...
But not even then. They were going to beat him anyway. It's the Bucks, goddammit. DeMar DeRozan can't beat Giannis. We know this.
Hey, do you guys think that we should keep, do you think Miami should keep Victor?
Keep who?
Oladipo?
Yes.
He played really well in the playoffs.
Hey, for real though, I never seen no little man handle LeBron James the way he did. Like, bro, when we got him, I was like, yes.
Indiana Pacers?
Yeah, when he was with the Indiana Pacers, boy, he was handling that, man. He was giving him the business. I was like, damn.
Wow, you a Pacers fan?
No, I'm not a Pacers fan, but I'm saying, when he was playing with them, he was giving them the business. Like, hey, I got to respect that.
Cavaliers
I
and shit. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, man, because that injury should never happen to that nigga. The fact that he picked him up and actually got through surgery and actually did some shit, then yeah. Because that's why I said I wouldn't trade Oladipo. PJ Tucker was found out today he's opting out. That's fine.
Yeah, PJ Tucker trying to go to the Lakers from what I heard.
Oh,
that'd be
right. No, that won't do. Shit. I would say to get a good center, I would get Obama.
Oh wow. He can play though. He can play.
He can. His name is funny to me. I can't help but say his name and laugh, bro. But yeah, man, get him for a center, and then let Bam be a power forward. They need to work that motherfucker. Like I said, try to tell her on Duck Robinson because they ain't do shit. Fuck them niggas. Yeah, man, they choked. Who else? Max Strus can stay somewhat. Like I said, just get Donovan and then get another good person. Honestly, I would get in some money to get Jordan Poole over there. If you get Jordan Poole over there, you're good.
Well, we know Jordan Poole is leaving the Lakers. I mean, leaving the Warriors. So, I mean, him.
I would get him. I would try to get Jordan Poole so you can have a motherfucker that's competent and can do some shit.
Gary Payton is definitely leaving the Warriors. He already said he's leaving.
He's leaving the Warriors.
Yeah, he's trying to get paid. Him and I think him and Kuminga.
I love that. He said he's trying to get paid.
Yeah, I think him and Kuminga are both, I think, free agents, if I'm not sure. But I think they both said that they're trying to get paid. So, but I mean, hey, you know what? It's the league. There's so many great teams out there that need people. Unless you go to the Knicks or the Pistons or the Pacers, you good. Just avoid those three teams and you good.
Actually, yeah, you said the Pistons and avoid the Knicks. Yeah, he didn't go the bad ones. Good man. I'm glad you did that. Because if you didn't say,
don't forget, y'all avoid the Magic too. Shit, me. That team.
Well, the Magic talent on them.
Repeat that again, 84. The Magic or what?
The Magic got some talent. Even the Pistons has a little bit of talent.
No, the Magic got talent. The only problem is though, it's like I don't know what it is,
that
but
management is trash.
Something. They just can't. They literally have a solid team, but they just can't get over the hump. I don't know why.
They're young, man. They're young.
He said they're young.
But I think most people they just don't like the small area of it because if you live in Orlando, like let's be real, most of the area is taken by freaking Disney, and then the living lifestyle, no one likes that shit. Bothering me every damn day. Look, I know you love me, goddamn, but look, I ain't trying to sign autographs, take pictures every fucking damn day. You see me already. Yeah.
Hey, it is what it is, man. Like I said, the league feels balanced more than ever now because we have duels now. That's good. I just need, like I said, my man Jimmy to have another star with him, and then we good to go. And I do want them to win one before Jimmy gets bad.
I mean, if Victor stays, right? If he stays,
I think Victor. Yeah, I think Victor's gonna stay. If you have Victor, like I said, you combine Victor with Donovan Mitchell with Jimmy Butler. Like I said, let's say hypothetically we get Jordan Poole. Let's see, you keep Bam. You keep a little bit of that core unit, Matt Strus. He gotta get better because he can't be missing. He can't be flopping in the fucking playoffs. I don't give a fuck when
the only thing I have to say when it comes to Miami, though, there's a tendency when we have these 3-point players, we eventually trade them. Now, this is the big problem. This is why I sit here and say
I'm trading Duncan Robinson's trash. There's no reason why he should be like bro.
Y'all gotta keep Tyler Hero though. Y'all better keep him.
I don't know about Tyler. I trade him for Donovan because Donovan can get more shots in. Fuck it. And I like Tyler Hero, but hey, man, he choked. He choked in the finals.
It's a hard road with Tyler Hero. It's a hard road.
Why is it gonna be a hard road? Bro, let him.
I mean, he had a groin injury though. He had a groin injury. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about before then, man. Before the groin injury, before we faced Celtics. He didn't have the groin injury then. He had a groin injury during the Celtics series. He had that. But not like Sixers and shit. Like he wasn't impressive. That motherfucker should have been scoring 35 points.
Oh wow.
A game.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, Hero's decent. I'll say at least 20.
I'm being facetious when I say that, but at least 26 to 30.
I'm being we all know that, but at least average.
If you can get them shots off on a regular season, there ain't no excuse why you can't. Or you shooting like trash.
He only averaged I think like 18 during the regular season. Like,
now he has some games where you can get 30.
I ain't expecting to get 30 in the playoffs. Nah, maybe 25. 22 to
make 25. Is what I'll say. I might disagree with you, but like that motherfucker ain't getting no. You shouldn't have no 12 or 13. Fuck that. You should have more than that. If he has 8 points, I won't hear nothing from nobody. Get rid of that motherfucker. Because they do it again and they get sweat next year, bro. You better trade that whole fucking team except Jimmy and Victor.
Let me see something.
Back to the drawing board, 84.
So you know what? So I'm looking at this man like 2021 to 2022, like overall. So he got 20.7, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. and that's per game average. So that's why I said 20 points.
Right. I'm agreeing with you. I was facetious when I said 30. I know that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like what? His biggest game that he scored like 35 points was like, as far as I see right now that they're showing, it was against Hornets. So that's like weak bound teammates, basically.
Yeah.
But you gotta love something. He's still young, so we'll see what happens.
84. Anybody you interested in right now in terms of basketball? All right, you're a Lakers fan, right? You're a Lakers fan.
Yeah. I'm with LeBron. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see if we can get Kyrie, man. We'll see if we can get Kyrie. We can get Kyrie on the team. That'll be dope. You know what I mean? I'm hearing that he wants to come, so let him come on through.
Kyrie got to listen to LeBron.
So Kyrie for Westbrook, no, that had to be a 3-way trade, something like that. I don't think so. They're gonna do the KD shit again. That's not. I don't see that.
Well, no, it's not. He's not gonna be with KD. They're saying that it's gonna be a 3-team trade. It's gonna be like
that's what I'm expecting.
Is KD gonna be on the Nets still?
Yeah, he's still gonna be on the Nets. Yeah. So what's gonna happen is that, like, from what I'm hearing, it's gonna be Kyrie's gonna go to the Lakers, but Westbrook is gonna go to like the Hornets, and then the Hornets are gonna give the Nets like Kelly Oubre, Terry Rozier, and like a couple of other people. So. Which would be good. I mean, that'd be nice for KD. You know what I'm saying? You got Terry Rozier.
Oh yeah, for KD, yeah, that'd be all right.
Yeah, you get Kelly.
For the
Oubre.
Hornets, that would be a little bit ugly because now you got Westbrook, you got what's dude's name? You got Ball's brother on there.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a little bit toxic.
Ball.
LaMelo Ball, yeah.
LaMelo, sorry. Man, yo, all these love in their fucking name, man. Yeah.
It's gonna be
awkward. I wonder how KD would play with Jimmy. That would be interesting. And I actually don't, like I tell people, I don't hate KD. KD's cool. Just he bitched too much for me.
Mm-hmm.
That whole Chris Bouchard shit, that motherfucker was wilding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was wild. Insensitive, bro. I ain't gonna say
was it Chris Bouchard or was it with what's his name?
Chris Bouchard. It was Chris Bouchard.
Oh, it was. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was
where he said like, "Yo, you don't have my number."
I was thinking about the dude off ESPN.
Well, I hate ESPN, but Chris Bouchard I don't hate.
No, because I know when he made a comment about certain people making whatever, but I thought it was mostly towards the dude off of the black dude. I forgot his name.
Shannon Sharp.
Not Shannon Sharp. I'm talking about
Stephen A. Smith.
ESPN.
Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, yeah.
The motherfucker that said superstar. That motherfucker crazy. Stephen A is a fucking troll, bro. And bro, I hate him, but he's so goddamn funny. He's stupid. He said, I've been covering basketball before you were born. Like, y'all motherfuckers the same age. What y'all talking about?
No, Stephen A. Smith is almost 50 years old, though. He's kind of up there.
Almost? I thought he was 50.
He's something like that.
How old is that nigga?
He's up there.
I mean, he looks young. He looks younger than Morgan Freeman. So
he's younger than Morgan Freeman. Yeah.
Yo, like I said, Stephen A. can cry me a river home. That's all I can say. He's on some other shit, man. He's creditless every year, man. He is. And how nobody don't see it is beyond my ass.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, I mean, y'all watch him. I don't. His troll force is inevitable, bro.
No, actually, no. Stephen A. Smith is actually past 50. He's 54.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
He's up there.
He's still in his 50s.
Yeah.
But yeah, fellas, I'm out of here, man. Hey,
84, thanks for being here,
if
bro.
Y'all haven't already, like and subscribe to Jay Takashi if you're watching. Everybody show him some love. All right, y'all.
Oh yeah. Shout out, bro. Shout out your own channel too, by the way, before you go.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like and subscribe to Knowledge and Relationships and Intellectual Soapbox. Come check us out. You know what I'm saying? We have a show tomorrow. You know what I mean? 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right, y'all, later.
All right,
All right, man, you
Swift.
take care. You take care, Truth. Yeah, Wally. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Like I said, hopefully, like I said, I just want my Heat to win one with
Oh yeah.
Jimmy at
No,
least.
so I'm a
I,
heat.
I, like I said,
I'm a heater. So yeah, I'm down. I'm down with that.
I think, like I said, they gotta be healthy. That's the main thing. That's what play them in NBA Finals. I just shit, bro.
But
It's
I will
crazy
say
though.
this too. To our center, he needs to start like I just hope he can
Damn.
literally like start. Yeah, I hope he can literally start being a little bit in a sense, a little bit more like
I need him to be banned
Hassan
from fucking
Whiteside, but
the NBA Finals.
with a better score set.
Yeah.
Sense.
Ah.
If he can just get a little bit more better on that, I think that will really help the defense side of the game.
Well, I would say give him Obama for a center and let him be a power forward. I heard that argument for people, but I'm like, yeah, I mean,
Interesting.
say what?
No, it's interesting.
Yeah.
No, because he has enough body movement to be a power forward, so I can give him that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I say. Another Tim Duncan. Because, like I said, people have been. I mean, when he first came in Miami, he loved this dude because of what he was doing. He's better than Hassan Whiteside.
Hell yes! And plus, when you look at the replays of how he really like analyzed the stuff and analyzed players, he really be checking them. So you can't throw that away.
No, you can't. I would just say just be on the lookout for it. That's all it is. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Me and Wally are gonna talk behind the scenes. I'm gonna end it here, and I got shit I gotta take care of tomorrow. So Wally, is there anything you'd like to plug in before we knock it out?
Nothing much, but today was a good day.
Check out your
You know what I'm saying? Got a little bit of manga, put in a little bit of sports. So good people. If you didn't catch this live, catch this on a replay.
Please do. And be sure to check out my man Wally's channel. Wally, plug in your channel if you don't mind.
Yes, the channel is Well Talks Productions. We're going through a rebuild. I'm still working on that. But when it's all said and done, we will be back, and plus with even more channels, because I literally will be adding 4 more channels to this overall channel that I have right now. So I
love when he said rebuild, like a basketball team.
Literally, it's literally a rebuild. Like my channel's literally going through a rebuild. It's going through a rebuild.
When we talking about basketball, he said rebuild.
Watch time.
That's what they.
Yeah, like seriously, like I'm literally getting myself built.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do. I agree with you, guys. Thanks for checking us out. Be sure to check out the manga that I recommended to you, and also, like I said, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, of course, and check out Wally's channel. We will be here Thursday night for the chill out. I don't know about the 2 p.m. Anime stream we have. I have to figure out if I get back in time, we will do it. If not, then I'll push it next week. All in all, guys, have a good night. And Donovan Mitchell to the Miami Heat. That's all I gotta say.